Supreme Rising. This day is a very, very beautiful day. And I just wanted to uplift you all and show the many different ways that we can now start uplifting each other just by the subtle things that we never really used to, internalize in a negative way. Grand Rising, happy beautiful day. It's a beautiful, beautiful day in Zamunda. And I just want to send the greatest of love and positivity to you. As you can see, my focus is going to be on the etymology of words, right? But I'm going to give you the due diligence to look up the etymology of words so that it can make that connection. Because it's easy, for us to, explain it, but for it to really have some significance to your repertoire in making an impact within you, sometimes we have to do our due diligence ourselves. So peace, 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 beautiful souls. So we're gonna start, in my efforts, in my mind, the change, starts with me, right? The change starts with me having a sense of awareness and an understanding, right? And I have to be what I want to see. And I'm sharing that being with you all. And I think that if we start understanding the etymology of words, it will bring a significant change into how we use this spell language. And I call it spell language because it is spell language, because we know. So I put in the title, right? I put in the title, the days of the week. Now, when we say that, we say the days of the week, right? What are the days of the week? But what that really is saying, what are the days of the populace of the week? That the populace is weak, right? So we are affirming, right, that we are weak by even simply just saying, what is the day of the week? What is the day? Change it and spell it W-E-E-K, right? But without us really understanding the true etymology of what week is, right? And these words, we say it cavalier without really understanding the true significance and the spell aspect of what those words represent and how it is a detriment to ourselves, subliminally, but yet effectively, because we know not of ourselves. So there's going to be mornings or risings like that. Morning is another word, but we're so systematically used to saying it that we say it effortlessly, so cavalier without really truly understanding the etymology of what it means from a phonetic aspect of speaking, right? The words, the all those things that comes along with it, right? So as I grow and as I become aware, the things that comes into my awareness just by, downloads or, different exposure that finally resonates with my being, I'm going to share with you, because I think there's so many different ways of change, because there's been so many different things to divide us. So the very thing that caused the division of us will be the very thing that changes us back into where we need to be energetically in vibration and in frequency. So when we say the days of the week, right, that's simply saying from the etymology of what week represents itself to be phonetically, even when we make the sound, right, energetically and frequency. It goes against the very grain of our being. It is saying from a subliminal aspect that is very present that we are weak, and we do it so cavalier because we really don't feel in our soul that the vileness of what it could actually represent itself to be. Like who would be so detailed and so intricate to create phonetically and utilize root word or the intentional aspect of the root word to go against our demise. We don't move from that space because we are such benevolent beings. Our true nature is of benevolence. This is why we have been able to get this far into the separation, because our true nature is benevolence. We don't move naturally off the resonance of the unnatural or the inorganic aspect. We don't move in that resonance. So this is why we were able to, say the days of the week without really thinking that there was anything wrong with it, because our true nature is that of trust. Our true nature is that of benevolence, right? But now that we are coming back to our sense of awareness, now we can now start looking at things from a whole different perspective, even with our benevolent aspect of our being. And now we're starting to look at the etymology. What was the original intention of the creation of this word, energetically, vibrationally, the phonetic aspect of the speaking, the spoken word, because it's a spell. We spell cast over ourselves in our language every single day without us realizing that is what we're doing. But we didn't, because we are so benevolent. This is why it was able to get as far as it has and create the division that it has created amongst us, right? But I'm just going to start throwing some phrases out there to get you guys to think as they come to me, because I'm on this journey right along with you guys in terms of the awareness just coming to me in that way, and I'm sharing it with you all, right? But look up the etymology of the word week, right? Listen to how it's saying the days of the week. It's saying that we are weak, and there's nothing weak about us. It's just that we are benevolent souls. We are trusting souls. We are loving souls. Peace, peace, family. Peace, peace. Welcome, supreme rising to you all. So I just wanted to put that out there, because I think now when we come to an understanding of who we are, what we are, and why we are, and the frequencies that are necessary to free our people that are being targeted, it's so many different things that are out there that we can now put into the true aspects of its true nature and understand it and not use it because it's a definite aspect that is against us, so that we can use energetically and in frequency what we need to do and how we need to be to free our people from all of this, the captivity of our mind. It's the captivity of our minds and the words that we use that are spelled against us. We're spell casting against ourselves. So I just wanted to put that out there. And another thing that I would like to say, that is from the depths of my heart and soul. I know that a lot, and I'm not going to even title this particular live because I don't want any type of notoriety, but what I want to say and put out there in energy and in frequency is that all of the divine beings and souls that has went out there and put themselves at risk of their lives, of their avatar, for the greater good of mankind, I salute to the divinity within you, and I send homage and appreciation and positive energy and frequency, and I speak to the gods and I speak to our ancestors for divine protection of all of us, to carry us through these trying times that is representing ourselves in such great magnitude, but we have the perseverance, we have the unity, we have the peace, we have the warrior aspect of our being, we have the energy, we have the frequency, we have all that is of us, that we are coming into our true knowing to free those that are captive, mind, body, and spirit. And I send a salute out to my brother Rashad, because regardless of what many may have to say, I'm not moving on that energy that a lot of the naysayers and the negative people have to say. That brother, he did a lot. I don't care what it is, he did a lot. He did a lot for many, and we're quick to try to bring people down, but we should be rising and uplifting that brother, and because he is us, I am him, he is me. So with all of that, I have to put out there in regards to every little bit to raise our frequency for us to understand the many different things that has transpired to keep us down energetically and vibrationally, and we're taking our power back, and this is just one of many ways of doing so, because every little aspect of our true awareness and our true divinity, right, will bring us that much closer to our true divinity of who we are, which is benevolent beings, that is of love, the creation of love, the falling of love and the rising in love. We fell in love and we're rising in love, right? So this is where we are at. This is where I am at. But it's okay. they always mess up the live. But peace be unto you all. I love you guys immensely. I salute to the divinity within you all. You are everything, and everything is you. You are greater than any lie. You are greater than any trauma. You are the best thing since anything. And I just want to let you all know that, because we are united. We are one. We just have to get there in the frequency of that oneness, right? All right, I love you guys. Peace be unto you all. And I'll talk with you guys later. Later.